There is a state in Igbo land that many pretend not to see. A people often mocked, misjudged, and misunderstood.
In fact, people that have not visited Ebonyi State always have this mentality that is bush area.
They call them bush people. Some call them laborers. The ones that are at the bottom amongst all other Igbo states. Even some fellow Igbos don't see them as real Igbos.
Yes, other states have looked down on Ebonyi State very well.
Most mainly to Sanambra.
They think they are backward, uneducated, stuck in a place that time has forgotten.
Good afternoon.
But behind all these insults is a powerful story. A story of strength, survival, and quiet progress that has been happening right under everybody's nose. Now this is the pure underdog story of the Ebonyi State people.
Ebonyi State, located in southeastern part of Nigeria, may be one of the youngest states in the country, but it carries an ancient soul and a powerful story of transformation. Ebonyi was created on 1st October 1996 by the military government of Sani Abacha, carved out of parts of Enugu and Abia State. Before its creation, the area was often overlooked, tagged forgotten, and suffered deep neglect in terms of infrastructure and development. But Ebonyi didn't stay silent for long. I made a post on TikTok about Ebonyi State few days ago, and the comments I got were heartbreaking. Seeing comments like this really kept me asking this question: why do other Igbos look down on Ebonyi State? Are they not Igbos? What really happened?
So when I travel and people ask me where I'm from, I used to make that mistake of saying I'm from Ebonyi.
Okay.
So I found out that saying I'm from Ebonyi used to spark up unnecessary conversations that makes me feel very uncomfortable. Like now, they'll be like, you're from Ebonyi. Wow, I didn't know someone like you can be from Ebonyi. Do you get? And I'm like, is that supposed to be like an insult or a compliment? Because they feel like Ebonyi people are not supposed to be reasonable. They're supposed to think like a cave person. Like, you get? So that's the stereotype that other Igbo states look down on Ebonyi State because they feel like Ebonyi is backward. They are not developed. Even though Ebonyi is developing, they still feel like Ebonyi is not developed. Like, it's still a rural, like a village.
When you travel and somebody calls you that person from Abakaliki, or maybe Abakaliki woman, or Ebonyi State woman, is it insulting?
It depends on the context.
But generally, somebody just says,
yeah, this call me
Abakaliki woman.
There's no Abakaliki woman. This call me Abakaliki.
Okay, yes.
Like, and it somehow pricks me because I'm like, are you okay? Why are you calling me that? No, yes, I'm from Abakaliki, but why say it in that manner? Like, why say it sarcastically? But I cannot just say, why in state.
I guess it's possible.
Yes, you cannot just say it like that without.
Some people say one the same one.
Yes, exactly. So I'm like, if you want to say something like that, say it because you're happy for the person, not making it look like this is how Ebonyi people act. So that's why you're calling now Abakaliki.
So,
yeah.
What do you expect somebody to call you like? Because I believe that maybe if you introduce yourself as somebody from Ebonyi State, and the reason why I'm asking this question is that he's calling you Ebonyi State person or Abakaliki offensive. Does it seem like offensive? Like, what would you rather be called?
Well, it depends on the context, like I said. Like now, if I'm having a conversation with you about something like this now, and then maybe I maybe playfully insult you, and you're calling me Abakaliki, or I threaten to use juju on you. You know, the Igbo people are known for juju. The people from Igbo. So if I threaten to use juju on you, you might now pick offense and be like, "Oh, I'm Abakaliki now." Like you now start telling your friends, "Well, like, do you get?" Depends on the context. Right now, maybe I do something that makes you feel very happy. So I'll just prefer you call me, like you start hyping me, "One Abakaliki," like "Ada Abakaliki." Do you get? So it depends on the context and the tone.
I beg, no vex. Now for my documentary. Alright. Please, what's your name, sir?
I'm Kelvin.
Okay, Kelvin. Are you from Ebonyi State?
No, Anambra State.
Anambra State, but you based here.
Yeah, I'm based in Ebonyi.
So what do you think is happening in Ebonyi State at this moment?
Based on which angle?
Do you think Ebonyi State is actually developing? Like,
Yeah,
it's
of
fast
course.
developing?
Of course, you know, a lot of people have in fact, people that have not visited Ebonyi State always have this mentality that is bush area, so many things. But as you can see, if you look around, everywhere is well developed and they are still developing. They are bringing down a lot of things, trying to develop more flyovers, more, everywhere is developed already.
Okay.
You know, they're still putting hand everywhere. Even if you go around, you find out that they are trying to, even roads that have a little pothole, they're trying to fix it right now. So everything is really going on really fast. And they make sure that any celebration day, everything is in order. Every light, every street light is well kept. So that is it. Ebonyi State is very nice. If you know places that are very fun, here is shopping mall. And we skate here also. So it's very fun. Mostly on Sundays, as you can see, many people are here. They come here to enjoy themselves, have fun with their loved ones.
Okay.
So that is it.
Okay, do you think that the stereotype about Ebonyi State people that, like, you think that other Igbo states actually look down on Ebonyi State?
Yeah, definitely. Every state that have not visited Abakaliki always think that always have this negative aspect of Ebonyi State mostly. But when they visit, I've seen a couple of people that come to Ebonyi for the first time. They were like, "Wow, this is not what we're expecting," you know. And especially one of our creators that went to Ghana, he actually made a video here. I'm the one that shot the video for him. So he actually made a video which he went to Ghana, and Ghana people was like, "Show us Nigeria." I know I heard that Nigeria is not better than Ghana when it comes to their facilities and everything. But this Ebonyi State was actually the video the guy used to challenge them against Ghana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you check him online, Edu Wonder. I don't know if you know him. Edu Wonder. If you check him on TikTok or on Instagram, Edu Wonder, you will see him. He's a traveler. He travels every country just to check how beautiful the whole country is. So he have come here, basically last year, around December period.
Okay.
So that is it.
For people that have not visited Ebonyi State, Abakaliki to be precise,
Yeah.
what do you have to say to them?
I think you should give it a try. It's not even costly for you to come to Ebonyi State, so give it a try. At least it will show you the different mindsets, you know. And there's a lot of things. Even this shopping mall you're looking at, if you enter inside, you would love to I think that is the best in Southeast. I think so.
Currently, yes.
Yeah.
The biggest as well.
Yeah. And the facilities they use I think the engineer, the governor that did that, he actually went outside country to use their pattern to do this mall, trying to make everywhere to look best, so that people will stop thinking less of this particular state. So I think you should try coming to the state just to look around and see what is in. It's a very small town, but I mean everywhere is where there's no street you come across you meet sound. You always meet tide road. From your doorstep, you are meeting tide road as you are walking around. So far is in this township that you are. You understand? So that is just it.
Okay, for those people viewing, let's give them a shout out. We have to say 1, 2, ready, go. Visit Ebonyi now. So we say it together. So let's go. 1, 2, ready, go. Visit Ebonyi now. Thank you, bro.
I think that something is developing. You should not talk down on it. You should keep doing everything you can to make sure that it goes big. Sorry, So for anybody that has that mentality that Ebonyi is a backward place, that Enugu is better than Ebonyi, Abia is better than Ebonyi, they should just die that mentality. Because for you to say that Ebonyi is backward, you've not explored 10% of the city. For you to say that, the only way I can say that you have the authority to say that Ebonyi is still rural is when you have explored 100% of the city. Like you've gone to the 13 local governments, you've seen things, you've experienced it, and then you can fully say Ebonyi is still backward. That's the only time I can, yes, you won, like, or if you not explore 5% of the city, just keep your mouth shut. Yes.
Thank you.